It's pretty great. I mean, she's pretty chill, and she's an artist and probably a lot more mature than me. She's not too wild. I'm working on getting her a little wilder. She's an amazing artist and super sensitive. She kind of wants to go to Brown/RISD. She plays soccer, Tai Chi. Well, I was her coach. I was her coach forever. Yeah, that was my game. I played football, baseball, and soccer growing up, but soccer was my life. Well, I guess our company's putting together a co-ed soccer team. Been surfing a lot. Well, okay, well, what gets me up? Yeah, surfing, love surfing, that's great. Kicking it with the fam. Oh yeah, and activism, I mean, whatever. We're the fighting soap company, you know. If we're not in a fight, I get bored and listless. We're passionate about the fights we engage. We've fought the DEA over recommercializing hemp, fought various fair trade and greenwashers in our industry who make fake fair trade and organic claims. You know, we're pretty aggressive about the causes we take on. You know, the industrial ag machine, I mean, this is going to be a huge, long fight. I mean, GMOs is really just the tip of the iceberg of the problems with the industrial ag machine. So this is going to be getting me out of bed for probably the rest of my life. Well, I mean, the kind of world I want to leave Maya and future generations is, you know, a world where our economy is based on sustainable practices that are not, you know, we're not polluting and killing our environment. We've learned to live responsibly in harmony with nature, not, you know, exploiting and polluting. We love one another and realize the transcendent unity we all have across religious and ethnic divides. Want to end the drug war and treat drug addiction as a medical problem, like we treat alcoholism, and not criminalize and hand massive markets to criminal cartels that, you know, just inflict huge harm in our body politic. Reduce eating animals. You know, if we do it, let's do it responsibly, humanely, and generally eat a lot less animals. So, yeah, look up to like Ronnie Cummins, executive director of OCA. He's a firebrand, you know, 60s activist who's just kick butt. You know, just bringing a really aggressive, powerful energy to advocacy around organic and fair trade. Rick Doblin, who's the founder and executive director of maps.org, just a brilliant man and very smart, very strategic in responsibly integrating psychedelics back into our culture. Well, my granddad and my dad most of all. My dad is, you know, the single biggest moral example in my life. You know, living up to his example is of huge importance. This shirt, his power animal is an eagle, and the shirt's in his honor. And then, of course, my granddad and his cosmic vision and just giving us such an unbelievable engine to affect social change with, and just living up to his example and making him proud. I mean, the legacy, I guess, would be just as I've been inspired to stand up and fight for causes, if other people, you know, are so inspired to stand up and fight for the causes they believe in. We can't all do all things, but so long as everyone's doing something, we'll get it done. So everyone's just got to stand up and start fighting for whatever it is they're passionate about, and then we'll move this, you know, get the situation improved, get things right.
They're trying to pull the wool over your eyes while you weren't looking. Your dinner was disguised. You won't see it mentioned in the supermarket aisle. It's hiding in the boxes where the GMOs are piled.